of the teachers at Spark Yoga. Spark is right back here. If you have not actually been to the studio, please come check it out. Do we have any questions before we start this evening? I did get some questions as I walked around about yoga mud wrestling, about if there were drinks being served, and then if this could be a 90-minute class instead of 60 minutes. So some other people did have questions. All right, so free for all on questions. If you have anything, you can chat with me after too. So let's get started. Let's start at the top of the mat. So stand yourself up. Bring your big toes together. And then bring a little space between your heels. Arms nice and long at your side. I'd like you to close your eyes and just start to breathe. There's a lot of noise around here, so I want you to breathe loud enough that the person next to you can hear you. Right, like let them know you're here with them, especially if you drag them. Feel the ground underneath your feet. Right? Feel your heels grounded. Legs nice and strong. And with each breath, I want you to make yourself taller, inhaling through the top of your head. Take a deep breath in together. And then open your mouth to let it go. Gently join your palms together at heart center. And I'd like you to dedicate this next 60 minutes to yourself. All together, we'll take one more breath in. Inhale through your nose. And open your mouth to let it go. Open your eyes with your inhale, reach up. Look up. With your exhale, fold forward. Let your knees be soft as you fold. Take an inhale, lift up halfway, look forward. And then plant your hands, step back to a high plank. This is the top of a push-up. And I want you to look at your hands, spread your fingers out wide. And then push the ground away from you. I want you to feel the grass, feel the dirt beneath your hands. And at any point, if you're like, this plank, this is really burning me out, I want you just to drop your knees. That's a great option. Everyone look forward, take a breath in. And then with your exhale, bend your elbows, come to low push-up, also called chaturanga. Yeah, keep your belly off of the ground. If you need to drop anything, it's your knees. Take an inhale, pull your chest forward for upward facing dog. Right, look up, take in the sun, yeah. And then push back to downward facing dog, sending your hips high. Continue to breathe. Right, that's always a good piece of advice, right? Continue to breathe. This whole 60 minutes. And I want you to take any movement that feels good. That could be shaking out your head or pedaling your legs. With each breath, feel more of your body. Right, feel your fingers grounded. Heels reaching toward the earth. Take another breath in through your nose and exhale through your nose. Breathe in again and breathe out. Draw your gaze forward. Walk your feet to your hands. Take an inhale, lift up halfway. With your exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Don't forget to look up. Yes, take in the sun. And exhale, fold forward. Stay connected to your breath. Inhale, bring length, look up. Halfway lift. Step back, high to low push-up. Remember, you can drop your knees. You can also amp it up if you want to jump back. Take an inhale, upward facing. And then push your hips back to downward facing dog. And again, you'll move if you want. You'll continue to breathe. I'd like you to draw your tailbone high, point it up to the sky, and then push your heels down. Breathe in, breathe out. Take another long breath. And let it all go. Look forward, take your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Forward with your exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Again, look forward, look up. Step back, high to low, push up. Hug your elbows in as you lower. Inhale to up dog. Pull your chest forward, lift your gaze. Push back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and send a big breath out. Again, make sure your fingers are spread out wide. Push the ground away with your hands. And then your belly, I want you to pull your navel toward your spine. Stay nice and strong through your core. You got another breath here. Take it in, make it big. Exhale that breath fully. Look forward, feet to your hands. Inhale to look up. And with your exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. It's like a giant yoga wave, I love it. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Step back, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Hi, welcome. Down dog, breathe out. I want you to take your biggest breathy out of this practice. Fill your lungs. This time, open your mouth and let it go. Yeah, make it audible. Breathe in again. Open your mouth, let it go. And then close your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your nose. Just one more breath. Exhale it fully. Look forward, walk or jump to your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. If they're not already, bring your big toes together. And then just a little space in your heels, just like where we started. And then I want you to sit your butt low, really low, yeah. Squeeze with your knees and your thighs. Check in, are you still breathing? If not, start breathing. Take a big breath in. With your exhale, I want you to sit 2 inches lower. Drop your hips, yes. Do that one more time, inhale. Exhale, sit a little lower, and then fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Step back, chaturanga. High to low, push up. Inhale, open your heart, look up, upward facing, and press your hips back, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, rise up for warrior one. And we've got lots of arm variations going on, that's great. Make sure your right toes are pointing forward and then your left toes are pointing to like 10 o'clock. There's a clock. Yeah, you can check out your left foot, like what's it doing? Maybe you change it, maybe you don't. And then everyone's gonna lunge deeper. Your right thigh's coming to 90 degrees. Yeah, you're gonna work your legs a little. I had someone tell me on Sunday she was so sore from this. Right, so I want you to bring yourself to that place you're working your right leg. Take a big breath in, reach up and look up. And then with your exhale, plant your hands, step back, chaturanga. I want you to push the ground away as you inhale to up dog. And then push back to downward facing dog. Left side, step forward, rise up. Time your left toes point straight ahead and your right toes point to 2 o'clock. Now I want to see you all move at once. Come to 90 degrees, lunge deeper, yes. Feel that through your thigh, push more with your left heel. Take a big breath in, reach up and look up, and take it down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, gaze toward the sun. Downward facing dog, look in between your feet. Together, we'll take a big breath in, and then open your mouth, let it go. Yes, breathe in, breathe out. One more time, biggest breath. Let it go. Look forward, walk or jump to your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to chair, just and then fold forward. We're gonna move one breath per pose. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Step back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side step forward, warrior one, rise up. Exhale takes you down, chaturanga. Your breath, whether you're faster or slower, no worries. Inhale to up dog. Exhale back, down dog. Left side, step forward, rise up. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. In again. Out. Take one more big breath. Get empty. Exhale fully. Wait for that emptiness. Then look forward, walk or jump to your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose, sit low. That low squat you found in the beginning, yes. And then fold forward over your thighs. Take an inhale, lengthen. Step back, chaturanga. Strong arms, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right side, step forward and rise, warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left side, step forward, bring it up, warrior one, reach. Hands down, low push up. Strong belly, inhale, up dog. Push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose, and then exhale through your mouth. Do that again, breathe in. Exhale it out. One more time, your biggest breath. Let it go. Look forward, walk or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Right foot step forward, warrior one. Chaturanga, I like the wobble. Inhale, up dog, right, your body knows it'll find its space. Exhale back, down dog. Left side, step it forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then open your mouth to let it go. I didn't see anyone fall over there, so I trust everyone did fine. But you're welcome to keep your eyes closed as long as you want. Take a breath in, and a big breath out. Look forward, walk or jump to your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose. Interlace your fingers, push your palms up toward the sky. Yeah, palms up. As you push up, drop your seat even lower. Squat down, yes. Legs are strong, knees and thighs squeeze. Keep this position with your arms. Lower your chest to hover above your thighs, half chair. Now you're gonna push forward with your hands and sit your butt back and down. Weight is in your heels. You can also sit down. This is exactly what I said. I like that, accountability. But then you have to get back up. That might be the challenging part. Everyone, one more breath here. Fold forward over your thighs. Take an inhale, lift up halfway. Step back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, step forward, rise up. Open your arms for warrior two. Settle here. Remember how we said we're going to work legs today? I want you to find that lunge. Lunge deep, push into your right heel, and then push into the outside of your left foot. Seal that down. Look toward your right middle finger. Flip that palm up. Take an inhale to reverse, reach up and back. Keep the lunge in your front knee. And then release your hands down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side, take a big step, bring it up. Open your arms, warrior two. Settle your breath. Stand. Gaze. Okay so far? Yeah. Everything's good? Right, maybe you check in too with your friend that you brought or you dragged here. Are they still here? Everything's still good. Front palm, look at it, turn it up. Inhale, reverse, go up and back. Take it down to your mat, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Bring your big toes together in a touch. Use your inhale to kick your right leg up. Reach it high. Bend through your knee, open your hip. That means your right knee is up toward the sky and you squeeze your right foot in towards your butt. Stay here. If you want to flip it over, flip it over. Right foot to the ground. If you're not sure what that means, you can also look around. Yeah, see what other people are doing. Try it on. Yeah, if you're flipping, I want you to look toward the movie theater. Lift your hips higher, reach toward the ground. Take one more breath wherever you are. We'll all meet in three-legged dog. That means your right leg is straight up and back. What happened there, Michael? Take an inhale, reach your leg higher. With your exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Touch them. That's a shift forward of your shoulders and a lift of your belly. Inhale, kick back up, even higher. Again, bring your knee into your nose. Squeeze it in. One more time, inhale, kick it high. This time, knee to forehead, touch the two. Push a lot with your hands. Look forward and step your foot in between your hands. Come into a low lunge. Use your inhale to lift your arms. Yeah, find that balance. Squeeze your thighs in toward one another and push through your feet. At any point, you can drop your left knee. That is an option. Take an inhale, bring your hands to your heart. With your exhale, twist towards your right, toward the big coffee sign. Bring your left elbow or tricep to the outside of your right leg. And then I want you to use that pressure so you can twist deeper. Remember, your back knee can come down at any point. With your next inhale, I want you to make your belly as small as you can. And then twist deeper. Do that again. Inhale, belly small. Exhale, twist. You've got it. Find that little movement one more time. Breathe in. Twist out. Warrior two. Stay in your legs. Oh yeah. Anyone else feeling the burn yet? Yeah, warrior two. Stay with that sensation, right? Build that strength. Each pose we come to gives us the opportunity, right, to experience something new. Right? Hard work is just a good experience as like relaxing, right? Take an inhale, reverse warrior, reach it up and back. Extended side angle. You can rest your right forearm gently on your right thigh. I want you to reach your left fingertips toward the movie theater. Make this a long reach. Reach through your pinky finger. Yeah, lengthen through your whole left side body. You can stay right here. This is great. If you want to play a little, take your top arm, reach it behind your back. Find your right hip crease. Yeah, then use your fingers there to spin your chest even more. Yeah, look up towards the sky. If you want to play even more, take your right hand under your thigh. Find your left fingertips. Yeah, kind of feel around, see if they're there. Yeah, any variation you want to play with. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. If you've got fingertips, I want you to take more of your hands, more fingers, maybe wrists. Take one more breath. Everyone look up. And then release it down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath through your nose. Open your mouth to let go. Again, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Now we get to do all of that on the left side. Bring your big toes together to touch. Use your inhale, kick your right leg up. High reach, reach all the way up. Bend your knee and open your hip. Your left knee goes up toward the sky and then your foot comes in towards your butt. Squeeze it in. You should have a nice stretch through your left hip. Stay here. You want to flip it over, go for it. Right, don't worry if you step on your neighbor's mat. They probably stepped on yours on the other side. I want you to lift your hips toward the sky. Yes, reach toward the movie theater. Take one more breath. All meet in three-legged dog. Left leg up and back. I won't call you out that time, Michael. Lift your left leg a little higher, take a breath in. With your exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, knee to nose, do it again. Inhale, kick up. Knee to forehead, touch the two. Look forward, step all the way in between your hands, low lunge. Yeah, no problem if your leg didn't make it that far forward. I want you to scoot your left foot forward until your knee is over your ankle. Then lift it up. Crescent lunge.
Go, Kristen, go! Wow!
I don't know what they're saying, but I'm assuming they're cheering for you. Bring your hands into your heart center. Take a big breath in. Twist over to your left. That's away from the coffee sign, so if you see it, go the other way. Now remember, you can drop your right knee. But if it is lifted, I want your right leg strong. You're going to push through the ball of your right foot. And then same thing, I want you to pull your belly in. And then you're going to deepen the twist, press your palms. Do it again, pull your belly in. And then twist. One more time. Pull your belly and make it as small as you can. Your deepest twist, look up. Warrior two. Come back to that 90 degrees in your front knee. Take an inhale, reverse, stretch up and back. Make room in your left side body. And move to extended side angle. Right arm forward, all the way toward the movie theater. I want you to reach through your pinky finger and feel more length on your right side. And then you're welcome to stay here. If you want to play again, take the half bind. This time it's your right arm behind your back. You'll find your left hip crease. You got it. And then the left arm will go under your left thigh. And then you'll find your fingertips. Keep reaching. Maybe you feel they're very close. Keep spinning your chest. And to work the bind, keep lengthening in your spine. So look up towards your right shoulder. Oh, yeah. So much closer. Reaching. And a breath out. Just one more time. Take a big in. Pipe. Chaturanga. Take it down. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. In through your nose. Take it in. Out through your mouth. Send it. In again. Out again. One more time. Biggest breath. Let it go. Look forward. Walk or jump feet to the outsides of your hands. Yogi squat. Malasana. So you're going to drop your butt low. Heels on the ground. And if your heels are lifted, you can come a little out of the squat or take your feet wider. Anyone want to play a little bit with an arm balance here? Sure. Yeah? All right, so I'm going to give you two options. Your legs can stay exactly as they are. And you're going to plant your hands on the ground. Right in front of you. They're going to be shoulder width distance. Then you're going to bend your elbows back in toward your thighs. You're going to let the insides of your thighs rest on your triceps, and you're just going to shift forward. If there's any time to fall, it's here on the soft ground. If you know crow and want to take that instead, take it. This is more flying frog. Right? You can always stay in your squat. You can also do just watching. But I like to call that watch asana. I shouldn't say this. I call that the ninth limb of yoga. All of my teacher friends are cringing. There are not 9. If you are playing, bring yourself back to your yogi squat. Heels are down. Now, when everyone will push through your heels, your chest is lifted. And then push all the way up to standing. I want you to work your legs here as you rise. Yeah. Push all the way up. Bring your big toes back together to touch. Take an inhale, reach your arms overhead. And with your exhale, come into eagle pose. Remember, watch asana, it's one of the limbs, practice it. That means your right arm goes under and your right leg goes over. You're gonna squeeze both your arms and your legs. You got it, And if you really tighten your shoulders, just bring your hands to opposite shoulders. Yeah. Everyone, squeeze your legs, sit lower. Push into your left heel. Keep squeezing. Wobbling is great, right? That's your body finding its balance. Feel your foot slightly wobble. And then sink lower in your hips. Take one more breath. And then switch to the other side. Use your inhale, reach up, get lots of length. And then with your exhale, come back into eagle. Left leg over, left arm comes under. Did you run that race this year? Did you do the half? Did you enjoy it? Cool. Any other reps here? I want you just to lift one arm. Keep your legs the same. Just your arm. Show me a show of hands. Yep.
Go back to the right. I do have a battery in my pocket. Michelle, hold on that right side. Are you practicing Wachasana too?
Wow, you guys are holding for a long time. All right, we're back in business. Step down to the top of your mat. Take tree on the right side. Have you ever had that when you're trying to fix something and it just doesn't work? And I feel like that's a kind of a great metaphor for these balance poses. Right, you try to hold and you wobble. And you step down and you're just like, right, instant forgiveness. Like, right, it's just a pose. It's just a mic. You guys can still hear me. I'm loud. I want you to take one breath on this side and then switch to the other side. Take tree on the left. A few tips for balance. Push your left foot into your right leg. And then push your right leg back into your left foot. Make sure you're breathing. And then the instructor walks by and makes you laugh and you fall anyway, right? Embrace the wobble. Take one more breath here. Step your left foot down. Take an inhale, salute the...
Inhale, lengthen, look up.
Exhale, step back, chaturanga. All right, I'm just gonna stay in the center, no more movement. So inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Step forward with your right foot, rise up for warrior one. Warrior two. Look to your left thumb. Find it. Keep your gaze there. With your inhale, straighten your front knee. With your exhale, take triangle. Reach forward, then tick-tock your arms. Is your gaze still on your left thumb? Find it again. And then I want you to pull the weight out of your right side body. Create lots of length. Check in, are you breathing? Right, taking a breath in through your nose. Out through your nose. Take one more big breath. Exhale it out. Use your top arm, rise all the way up to standing. Yes, pivot your right toes in so your feet are parallel. Toes are in, heels are out. Take an inhale, reach your arms up, and then fold forward. All I can think of right now is this is like a crowd of 100 people mooning everyone behind them. Kind of funny. Right, release your fingers to the ground. And if you need, if your hands aren't quite there, you can widen your feet. Take them a little wider. We're going to do that same thing we did in the twist. With your inhale, you're going to make your belly small. And then with your exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, scoop your belly. Find a little more space, fold. One more time. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands up to your waist. Take an inhale, come up just halfway. Pause here and squeeze your thighs. With your eyes up. Yeah, just follow the person in front of you. It'll eventually translate. Take an inhale, reverse, reach up and back. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Upward facing, all you can do is laugh. Downward facing dog. Left side, step forward, rise up, warrior one. Warrior two. Find your right thumb. Take triangle. Reach your right thumb all the way up to the sky. Look up to it. Bring length as you breathe in and open your chest more as you exhale. In again. Spin your chest. You've got one more breath here. Let it go. Use that top arm, rise up to. Now pivot your left toes in. Exhale, up. Exhale to goddess pose or horse. Toes are out, heels are in. Your butt's low, you're in. So I want you to pull your knees out toward your pinky toes. And then your tailbone is going straight down toward the ground. Hey, Cassie, some of the runners are doing it. Right, just in time for legs, Cassie, if you didn't do enough running. Everyone's heels are down. I want you to wiggle your toes. Lift them away from the ground. And then drop your butt even lower. Wow, you got more in you. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Getting low. Yes.
Stay here and breathe for 3. If you have any more to lower, sit down now. You've got 2 more breaths. You can still go lower. Take 1 more breath. And then rise all the way up. Take warrior 2. With your inhale, reach up and back. Hands to the ground, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in through your nose. And open your mouth, let it go. In. Out. With your next inhale, come forward to a high plank. Your shoulders are right over your wrists and you're pushing the ground away. Lift up through your belly, nice and strong. Your upper back is round. So much strength in your body here. I want you to look forward and then slowly lower all the way to your belly. Yeah, all the way down. Reach your arms back so they're long by your side and then lift up for locust. Yeah, your chest peels up. Bring your big toes together. Lift your legs. Now keep breathing as you lift higher with your chest, higher with your legs. Now keep everything lifted. Bend your knees. Stay up. Grab your ankles. Oh yeah, now kick up. Kick up, kick back. Do it again. Kick up, kick back. Lift to your highest point. Kick 1 more time. Lift it up, and then gently release it down. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Do it again. Take floor bow, or like grass bow, or lawn bow, or whatever it is. Take your bow pose. I want you to kick as high as you can. We're gonna get a little funky here. It's gonna get messy. Are you guys okay getting messy? I'm gonna assume if there's side.
Go ahead and rock to your right side. There's your roll.
Yes, all the way towards your right.
Maybe bump into your neighbor.
Keep kicking into your hands. Yeah, you're on your right shoulder. Kick more. Now don't get stuck, come back to the middle. Rock yourself there. Kick your feet up again. Kick them up, kick them back. You're going to the other side. Go. Kick into your hands. Come back to center. You've got...
Kicking. You kick all the way up, kick all the way back. And then let go of your
Down. Take a windshield wiper at your legs, right and left. Plant your hands, press into upward facing dog. I just see some looks like, what is she doing? She's crazy. Downward facing dog. Claire, you already knew that. You've never seen that before. We'll have to do that every time. Draw your tailbone up. And breath out. Next inhale, come forward, high plank. Push back, down dog. High plank, come forward. Down dog, push back. Do it again, high plank, come forward. Downward facing dog, push back. Bend your knees. Look forward. Walk or jump to a seated position. Lie all the way down on your back. Knees are bent, feet are on the ground. I want you to take your fingers and reach for your heels. Make sure you can touch them. If not, your feet are about hip width distance. You're going to push into your feet, lift your hips for bridge. Bring it on up, hips high. Push a lot. Biceps to lift higher. Yeah, if you've got wheel or another back bend, go for it. Don't let me stop you. Right, enjoy your practice. Push and lift your hips higher for 3. Push more and lift higher for 2. High. Fourth.
Stay up, that's cool too. Everyone come back up, second round, lift.
You're up.
4, continue to lift.
Go high for 3. 4.
One more count, lift it up, and then lower down.
Take a breath.
Last one, bring it up.
Yeah.
High. If you've got a wheel, you can sit here.
And then I want you to count with me, right? The mic's cut. Count with me. 8, 7. 5, 4. Lift it up for 2, 1.
Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees play out.
One hand at your heart, one hand at your belly. Close your eyes. Remember how I said each pose gives you the opportunity to learn something about yourself. Right? The poses of strength, the poses of ease. Take a moment here with your eyes closed to look with me. Gratitude for your healthy body, breath, your mind. Those around you, right? Those that showed up for you. You showing up for you. Gently draw your knees into your chest. Rock.
She's really dirty right now.
means you're in. Step to half pigeon. That means you're ready.
Behind your right wrist.
Then
No bueno on my ear.
variation. Go ahead. Man, if you can't hear me, look around.
There's some people who've been doing this who know.
Relax. If you shake up. Continue to inhale. See if you can make your take a big breath.
Take it inhale, reach your arms high. And with your exhale, fold forward. I would like you to bend your knees. Keep your toes flexed out towards your toes. Take an inhale, bring more length. And bring more forward. And then fold your head in. Forward.
And slow. Tabletop.
I'm going to rely on you to make all of the noise. Take 3 lion breaths. Lift your head, let your head drop back.
Open your mouth.
Gently draw your right foot into your left leg for seated tree. Take an inhale, reach your arms up.
And then fold over your left. And exhale, fold. Go.
And with your exhale, hold.
Take a breath. Slowly come back up to seated. Extend.
I want you to imagine there's like a vortex in your belly button and it's going to suck back. Keep breathing forward and start lowering back. Keep breathing forward, lowering back.
Lower.
Feel your low back hip. And then all the way down. Rest your head. Pull your right knee into your chest. Nice and movement. Send your right arm out long.
Bring it. Squeeze them in as tight as you